Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Icewind Dale. This is Big Los, and we are in Lower Dorn's Deep. I just put on all the buffs, and this is actually the second time that I am attempting this episode, because the first time I made quite a bit of progress, only to be thwarted by one of those bugs again. The cutscene bug. It showed up again, and there was no way to get out of it, and it pretty much ruined all of my episodes, so I have to go through this whole thing again. So I know what's going to happen. Before I didn't. It was a complete surprise to me. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to move forward before... Yeah, my frame rate is really bad right now. I don't know why. I think it's this area. There's just a lot of people wandering about it. There's actually sverfneblin, or however you pronounce that, the deep gnomes. I want to say like the Durgar version of the gnomes, but slightly less insane. Okay, so when you get here, we have these salamanders spawn right in front of us. Stupid frame rate.
Yes.
Now, these things actually do a lot of fire damage to us. And looks like I did not do the ice storm like I wanted to. So I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do this one to freezing death on them. Screw it. Alright. Come on. I need to see them, but my frame rate is screwing me up. Where are you? You know what? I'm just gonna say that one.
Yes.
Yeah, my frame rate is just horrible. You do one Eldritch Spirit.
What?
That's all is required. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that as well. Okay, why don't we do... See, I don't want to waste my Bane, but I guess I will.
Glory Conforus.
And then I was supposed to do Animalistic Power on Evelyn. She would get the most benefit.
What?
Alright, let's, I guess, do a feint on this guy.
You will regret that.
Oh, my frame rate is really bad right now. So we need a spell to get all of these guys. And they are immune to fire. So I'm going to try the Greater Missile Storm. Looks like Kara did the Shock Weapon, which is good because it does a lot of extra electricity damage. Oh yeah, in addition to these salamanders, we have these tarnished sentries to contend with. I think they're undead, but we do manage to get sneak attacks on them. I hope I'm not using... Oh, I am using fire arrows. I don't want to use fire arrows because they're not effective. Alright. How about... Oh... Yeah, the next time I rest, I'm going to have to swap out a bunch of spells. Probably some ice storms or something. See, the fireballs and the scorching rays, they're not going to work down here. You go from one extreme to the other. You go to one where everyone is vulnerable to cold, or to fire, I should say, because they're cold base, and then it's the opposite. See, I have to get rid of this empowered fireball too. In the meantime, I guess we can cast a Jedley's Loop. Yeah, that did some good damage on him. Yeah, see? Notice how much damage that the two front characters have taken? Good job. Alright.
What?
I think all of these treasure bags are just 40 gold pieces. There weren't any interesting items the last time I attempted this episode. And I'm gonna actually keep this episode kind of short. And when I say kind of short, I mean like closer to around 30 minutes, because I think the 40 to 45 minute videos just aren't working for me. But that means I'm gonna have to go through a lesser area.
My
oh yeah,
steel will strike true.
we have a whole bunch of these things now. So let's use the wand again. Where are you? All right. Ton of salamanders. I think if we get this one, we'll get a bunch of them. Actually, we won't, because they're approaching. Where are we going to get the most benefit? Probably that one.
Their time has come.
You're attempting a knockdown.
Destroy them all!
Attack this one. Oh yeah, lots of damage. You go to your Sword of Confusion and just attack. See, when they die, they explode and do a bunch of fire damage. See, look at all this damage that they've taken, but their stone skin is still on. That's because they're absorbing all this fire damage that is just bypassing the stone skin.
Pray. Because you worship.
Yeah, let's get out of here. We're going to do wholeness of body. We're going to cure critical wounds a couple times. Actually, let's do a feint on that one. Alright. Since he's dead, let's move away before he explodes.
We won't both walk away from this.
Hellhound!
Alright, you should probably do that on Frito.
If I must.
Let's do an Arc of Lightning on some of these things. So let's back up here and then, I guess, Arc of Lightning on that. It might get these in a line here.
I hear crumbs,
Ouch.
I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
This is most unfortunate.
Well, it didn't do what I wanted, but it's quite random. Let's see, I don't have any, like, freezing spells or anything. Nah, let's just disintegrate him.
Paus truly puras.
Looks like it didn't work. I wonder why. You're kidding! You rolled a 1 on a ranged touch attack? That's like the easiest thing to hit is a ranged touch attack, and I can't believe you rolled a 1 on that. Oh, Evelyn. Say it ain't so. Alright, let's do bull strength. You are not doing so well. Alright, we need to do more healing. Probably not that many, but we'll do prayer.
Attack!
Let's do firebrand on him. You notice that did no damage on him? Yeah, kind of useless. Alright, bull strength.
Who's liking Bonaparte?
Oh, stunning fist. Ow. Let's do stunning fist on that one.
How's truly
You will regret that.
Oh, you know what I think is happening? I think, like, every time you hit those guys, it does fire damage on you. Alright, so they're dead. Let's get all these treasure bags, and then we're going to have to rest and put the buffs back on.
Greetings.
This deep gnome has had his tongue cut out. He looks at you sadly for a moment before returning to work. Unfortunately, a lot of them are like this.
Greetings.
Another day, another ton of gemstones dumped in the lap of a madman.
Greetings.
I used to like mining, you know.
Greetings.
There's another one with his tongue cut out. Must have got lippy with the master. Marqueth, I think that's what his name is. 40 gold pieces.
Greetings.
There's another one with his tongue cut out. So if we check the map, there are no named areas. Let's go this way.
Greetings.
Elementals are being destroyed nearby. I can feel the ground cry out when the earth elementals are harmed.
Greetings.
There's a couple more over here too.
Greetings.
Yep.
Greetings.
Another one with his tongue cut out. So we got a lot of doors around here. There's a door here, there's a door there, there's a door there, and there's a locked door over here. So we're not going to be getting in here until we explore these other doors. The last time I attempted this, I went into this door first. So we're probably going to do it again.
Greetings.
But, like I said, I need to rest.
Greetings.
You picked the wrong place to poke your nose. Get out of here before Marqueth and his goons find you. Yeah, that's right. That's what his name is.
Greetings.
Said that some of our people escaped from Dorn's and are safe somewhere. Tarnell and the oubliette may know more. Oh yeah. Oh crap. I forgot about that. There's also an elevator that goes down up here, but unfortunately we have a bunch of salamanders we're going to have to take care of first.
If I must.
Yeah, just go back to your bow. Okay, I want to cast the tentacles on probably that one.
I promise poison.
Alright, now get out of there. You're in a bad place. You too. Ow.
Look what we have here. Future.
Yeah, it looks like every time we make a hit, we get damaged ourselves. Yeah, look at that. I like that. See how they're all paralyzed? Alright.
We won't both walk away from this.
Attack!
Let's drop a vitriolic sphere on those guys. Right there.
I promise poison.
We're gonna need you to do more healing.
Let's take them down.
Fortunately, I'm almost out of healing. We're gonna spontaneously convert these. Alright. That was successful, and we didn't have to rest. And I still saved some of my wand of freezing death. Alright, let's take that. 40 gold. And then we got 3 treasure bags in the tentacles. So I'm going to go into this door over here, which is what I did last time. I'm not going to switch my spells out because the creatures in here are actually not invulnerable to fire. Come on. There we go. Alright, another 40 gold. 40 gold. And 40 gold. Alright, now before we rest, let's check the spells real quick. In that room that I'm going into, there's another area with some golems. Now, I was able to defeat them, but it took a really long time because I didn't have the right spells prepared. Those things are immune to magic. However, I think there is some magic that can affect them. Usually what affects them the most is energy damage that's applied on weapons, like the shock weapon or the corrosive hammer. I want to see if I have anything that would help out. Probably not. I should have got Conlin's hammer for this. No, it doesn't look like I have anything that's gonna really help out. Maybe this acid arrow. Although I think that's wishful thinking. Because it does do acid damage. But then again, it could still be immune to it. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes.
Very well.
Let's check the spellbook for Sanjay for level 2. See if there's anything that will help out with golems. Let's see, what does this do? Sound burst. See, golems are susceptible to sonic damage, I think. However, if it's a spell, I think they'll just resist it. Oh well. Well, I don't think there's much that we can do. I mean, I would like to be able to put some energy damage on Sanjay's fists. But I don't think that's going to work. And I don't think these darts are going to work either. Because they're constructs, they're going to be immune to stunning. And we don't have any thrown weapons that will do energy. All we have are regular bullets. And I don't think any of these scrolls will work either. Right. Okay, so we're gonna rest. And then I'll put the buffs back on and I'll meet you back here. Alright, we're back. Unfortunately, the frame rate is not improved. I think it's asking too much. Alright, so we're going to go into this first door over here. It's going to lead to the Artisan District. Hopefully the frame rate will improve once we get in here. Oh man, is this going to take a long time? Ah, screw it. I guess I'll stop the recording and then come back. Alright, we're here. Yeah, frame rate has not improved.
What?
Oh, and as soon as we get in here, we have some blind minotaurs and some umber hulks to deal with. It's a good thing we casted magic circle against evil and protection from evil on ourselves, or otherwise we'd be affected by confusion from these guys. But we're not, so these things are actually kind of easy. So let's go up here and we'll take care of that one. Sanjay will try to stun him.
Blast!
Kara, you're doing exactly what I want.
Hellhound!
And I'm going to save the Boots of the Many Paths. We also have a couple of other spells that I want to cast besides that. I want to cast Recitation and I want to cast Prayer. Those only last for 6 seconds per level, so they're not going to last a long time. Probably 1 per encounter. One of those
More
castings per
lambs
encounter.
to the slaughter.
Alright, so we actually do have a lot of these things. So I think it would behoove us to cast a firebrand, probably right there. That should help out a little bit. Yep, dead, 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 dead. Yep, we got some more. And we do have a trap over here. I'm going to send Frito over here to deal with it while these other characters deal with this thing. Alright, so he was able to take care of it. Unfortunately, we don't get experience for disabling traps. And another trap is going to be over here. Now, there's a bunch of signposts in here, but we can't go into any of these buildings. Like this one says, this small placard reads, Arden Mastersmith, Artisan District 651. This one says, Brunner Black Drum, Artisan's District 771. I wonder if those are like years when they passed away or what. Not really sure. This one is too illegible to read. This one says Oral Whitesmith, Artisan's District 765. It could be that this place was here before Marketh moved in. This town or whatever. So we got another Umber Hulk. Where are you guys going? Oh yeah, nice critical hit. Oh yeah, nice.
Quietly. Our quarry lies just ahead.
Deal with that.
Yes?
Perhaps so.
I guess he got it. He doesn't say that he didn't get it. It didn't give any... what do you call it? It didn't give any numbers for the disabling or whatever. I can't think right now. I'm just too focused on trying to get from A to B without having it screw up the bug. Okay, so it's not very large of an area. You know what would help? And I completely forgot about this.
Yes.
We have a light spell.
Dabra.
There we go.
Very well.
Alright, we got another blind minotaur. Let's take it. Where are you going? I'm surprised that you're not spamming So we're gonna have to set you to spam. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not gonna be spamming because I told you not to cast anything. Alright, attack that one. Keep spamming. No, come back. Alright, now he's dead. So we have some barrels here. We check them out. Mordenkainen's sword, we're gonna hold on to that. Greater stone skin, got 2 planks. Now it says that we have 2 barrels here, but there's nothing in the other one. Same thing over here. Power word stun, we're gonna hold on to that. Summon creature 7, we're gonna hold on to that. And there's nothing in the other barrel. This sign is illegible. We got a banner here. It bears 2 symbols. One is a diamond surrounding 2 hands bound with a red cord. The other is a circumscribed eye. Sounds like a Mason symbol or an Illuminati symbol or something like that. Yeah, let's spam those and you attack and why don't you try to stun?
Well, of course I can do that.
You, I guess, hit it with the bow and arrow. Yeah, we got quite a few of these things here. Let's use the Greater Missile Storm. Let's do many Scorching Rays. I guess that didn't work. I guess we could try it again. Alright. Everything is dead. Now, when I went in here, this is where the cutscenes screwed me all up, so I'm gonna cut the episode short before going in there.
Fall in behind me here.
Now, there's some barricades here. And some signs. Now, I tried destroying these barricades. Whoa. There's a corpse here. Pale Justice. This sword was made with one purpose, to destroy evil. Though a powerful weapon, Pale Justice has humble beginnings. The plain sword was crafted by a devout worshipper of Tyr named Reynold. Reynold spent 30 years of his life perfecting the metalworking techniques that allowed him to craft an almost flawless blade. As soon as Reynold had completed the unadorned weapon, he turned it over to the Church of Tyr. The priest who received it placed the naked blade on his monastery's altar. He asked his brothers to join him in praying to Tyr to ask their god to bless the weapon with holy power. Brothers never touched the blade, nor did they speak of it. After 10 years, despite the fact that all of the other brothers lost faith in the blade ever becoming enchanted, the original priest, Eden, continued his prayers in silence. Another 20 years passed, and there was still no sign from Tyr. Visiting priest of Helm scoffed at Eden's blind devotion to the blade. It was then that, without warning, Eden walked up to the altar and gently removed the dust-covered blade from the altar. Man, this is a huge description. I'm not going to read all this. So what does it do? Okay, only usable by a paladin. It is a long sword. That's too bad. Damage bonus versus evil 1d4. It's +7 versus evil. It's +4 regularly. Gives you immunity to fear. Gives you immunity to mind-affecting spells. It's made of mithril, so it's light. Makes you immune to charm person and dominate person. Well, yeah, if you're immune to mind-affecting spells, that would fall in that category. Alright. Should fetch a hefty sum. Let's see if you can use it. No. I was hoping with your use magic device you'd be able to use that. What about you?
Perhaps so.
Nope.
You just follow me. and stay close.
Very
Anyways, what I was
well.
saying earlier, there's some barricades here that I was trying to break down, but
Pray.
it wouldn't
to whatever
work.
gods you
Now, you
worship.
could break this one down, but then there's like nothing behind it.
Rah! Rah! There!
See, there's a door here, but you can't really go in it now. And some of our buffs are starting to wear off. See, I didn't know that you could actually walk through the barricade, but so we can bash it down. Nope. You just walk through it. There's no destroying it.
This is most unfortunate.
Alright, so we found a secret. I didn't find that earlier. Peter Ruby Cut, Artisan District 610. There are no more barrels to loot. I don't think there's any more monsters to fight either. So all that would be left would be going into that one building over here. Alright, so we're going to check it out, and hopefully I'll be able to go through it without being affected by the cutscene bug. But this is why I'm saving the episode here now. So, I'll show you what's in there next time. You know, I already know what's in there. Probably most of you do too, who's played this game. So, in the meantime, this is Big Low signing off. Thanks for watching. See you next time, man. Tango Windia.